Travis, Travbot, dude. This is Ben Folds' best imitation of myself. It's a greatest hits compilation. It's in stores now. 18 tracks from Ben Folds. Ben Folds 5. That's really loud. You should definitely check it out. Obviously, Ben Folds is a genius. We've talked about this before. I know you're at work right now. I know that we've been kind of textually chatting and everything via the telephone. It's amazing what technology can do. You know, we spend all this time, you know, way back yonder, you know, sending carrier pigeons and messenger boys and everything like that, and writing and everything. Then we developed this thing called the telephone, where all you have to do is pick it up, and you're like, "Hi, who am I speaking with?" And the person on the other end is like, "Well, this is Jack. Who's this?" And you're like, "Well, this is Tom." Isn't this amazing that we can talk to each other? We can hear each other's voices on this telephone thing, right? Well, now we've reverted back to just text messaging, which, you know, I utilize. I'm guilty of it. This kind of makes me a hypocrite, but you know, it's almost like we're getting dumber, you know, and that's weird to me. But I just wanted to, you know, I was just doing some Christmas shopping earlier this week. And I kind of wanted to talk about Christmas shopping. So here to help me do that, tonight we're getting a little crazy. That's a Bud Light. I don't know how old it is. We're just going to get right in there and crack it open like that. It looks, yeah. It's a little bitter. It's been in my fridge since August, I think. But, you know, when you're out of Hawaiian Punch and root beer, one must keep hydrated. Also, with me tonight, can you guess what this is, Travis? These delectable little numbers are saltine crackers given to me by my mother when I was sick last month. Taste test. Kid tested. Mother approved. That's how I do things, Trav. I don't know about you, but saltines. That's how I do things. Really good. I wish you could be here to share some of these with me. But you're working. You're a working man. You're making a living. You are getting that paper. Get money, get paid. That's what I always say. That and I'd rather be farming. Those are two things that I always say. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. I was talking about Christmas shopping. I have a lot of Christmas shopping left to do. I got to get presents for, you know, the four main dudes that I grew up with. Kyle, Patrick, Lance. I guess that means that's three, not four. Got to get their gifts. I'm trying to figure out something to get you. Gonna have to send it in the mail, or I'm gonna have to see you over break and give it to you. One of the two. We're gonna figure this out, though. We're gonna make this work. But I've done some shopping online. I got this bobblehead online, and so yeah, I kind of went that route with some things. But I wanted to talk about, there's this thing on the internet called pre-ordering, and to me that word has never really made sense. In fact, it really pisses me off, to be quite honest with you. I just want to give you some definitions of the word pre-order. The phrase, rather. I don't know what you call it. According to Wikipedia, which is the most reliable source on the internet, a pre-order is an order placed for an item which has not yet been released. The idea for pre-orders came when people found it hard to get popular items in stores due to their popularity. Okay, now go with me on this. I'm just going to float this one up here. But the reason I hate the word pre-order is because you can't pre-order anything. Because if you're pre-ordering something, you're ordering it. Therefore, the word makes no sense at all. So when people use the word pre-order, I say, no, you didn't pre-order anything, you ordered it. Now, Travis, you might notice that the tone of this video is a little more serious and a little more upset and kind of disturbed than the tone of my previous videos. Partially due to this. Partially due to this. I'm rubbing saltine in my wounds. But I just wanted to say that, you know, pre-order in my vocabulary does not exist. I don't believe in it. Because like I said, when you're pre-ordering something, you're technically ordering it. So it makes no sense at all. It's stupid. It's a dumb word. It needs to be eradicated from the American language and language altogether because it doesn't exist. That's like someone saying the word hardwood floors. Has anyone ever expected a wood floor to be soft? Like, do you expect to just like step into a room where the floor is made of wood and just be like, oh, this wood floor is squishy? Like that? No, you don't do that. That's not how America was founded. You see, when our founding fathers wrote the Constitution, they didn't have the words pre-order. They didn't have the words hardwood in there. Well, they might have. I don't know. They were kinky. But it's kind of the same thing with like hot water heater. Does that make much sense to you? The heater heats the water. So technically there's no such thing as a hot water heater. And I know I'm splitting hairs here, but it's Thursday night. I got a cool headband on. I've got some killer old brew, and you're working. This is the first video that I've created where you're working, which is great. I know you're having a blast. I know it's cool. I know you say it's cold there, but dig this. Yesterday, we had highs around 60 degrees. Today, 30. That's a 30-degree temperature difference, Holmes, and that blows. I almost put on shorts before I went back to work yesterday, but I didn't because I didn't know the risk I was taking. But I can tell you at 11 o'clock last night, when I stepped out to grab my coat out of my truck, I didn't need the coat because it was so warm. Tonight, if I were to go grab something from my truck, I'd freeze my giblets off. That's ridiculous. So anyway, I know you got some time left before you get off work and everything. I want to know how it goes. Send me a text message or carrier pigeon, messenger boy, doesn't matter. I will get your message either way. But I just wanted to let you know, if I ever catch you using the word pre-order, we're not going to be friends anymore. A, because I don't like that word, and B, because I'll kill you for using it. I know that was really harsh, I'm sorry. But hope you have fun at work, buddy. Bye.